Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. The Hawks will kick off their road trip right here.
And I think we'll see them try to come out strong here. They know it's just a short stint on the road, and this is where you want to play smart, efficient basketball in games like these and get back to that home court.
And the wide open. Shot from Paul drains the three-pointer. And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. Two teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
Now, here's Ball. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. Six to shoot. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Here's Williamson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. He has a chance.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, tonight's game will break a winning streak for one of these clubs, Doris.
Oh, my goodness, B.A. We have been so looking forward to this matchup. Both teams have been playing exceptional basketball. They've strung together some wins. One of these teams is going to walk out of here disappointed.
Now here's Paul. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Ball. All alone. Yes, on the jumper.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Here's Williamson. Misses from short range. Here's Oklahoma City now. Now here's Tatum. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. Simmons, no good. Here's Barrett. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Now here's Ball. To the right side. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Barrett. With the step back. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. And it's Simmons missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Now here's Boucher. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Over to the wing. Pass to Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Love how decisive Williamson is. When he sees a lane to the basket, he seizes it.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Ball. Over Barrett. And Ball gets it to go.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And stolen by Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Barrett. Tipped away. And stolen by Simmons.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Outside for Green. And here's Simmons. Count it. Simmons has got his third bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Williamson. Another shot. And he lays it in.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Simmons. Fires from deep. And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. All right, fans, that was your Thunder Girls dance team. Make some noise.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Pass to Roby. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Mann. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Man, That was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Holiday with the ball. Now Porter defending. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Holiday. Second team foul.
Knocked away. So it's Atlanta now. Here's McDaniels. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For three, Barrett. Rebounded by Roby. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Zubac. Back to Tatum. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Barrett. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. Averaging around 6 a game. McDaniels inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Now here's Jackson. Good work there as it goes.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Portis outside. 50 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie. The Thunder pull it in. To the inside. Outside Holiday. And there's a 3-second violation.
Hawks ball. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, LaMelo Ball.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Barrett. Pass to Porter. Now Barrett. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Zubac.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
There's Ball with a 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And stolen by Simmons. He's all alone. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
I mean, one of the best defenders in the league. Simmons creates offense for himself thanks to his efforts on defense.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Ball gets it to go.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Paul into the lane. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Okiki. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Substitution for your Thunder.
And the Thunder making a change here. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Boucher for 3. Outside Simmons. And there's the drive. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Up top, Paul. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Outside Simmons. He puts up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Ball drives in. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Holiday from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Simmons. And he lays it up and in. Simmons has got 10 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Outside Paul. Pass to Robinson. Poke loose. The kick out to Paul. Clock at 6. Tatum pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. Inside. Here's Boucher. And Williamson with the block.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
Second chance shot. Goes up again. Tatum can't hit.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you?
You know what, B.A.? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one falls for Ball. And the Hawks making a change here. That one misses. The Hawks trailing. Barrett with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's Ball with a 3. Stolen by Dinwiddie. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Pulls up for 3. The shot that time not on target. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. On the wing man with the 10-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Roby.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
From deep three-point range, Barrett can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
2 points. That one goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Ball. And the bucket is good. 13 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to McDaniels. Barrett with it. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Here's Mann. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Ball outside. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Simmons. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Paul with it. Guarded now by Ball. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special.
Here's Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 8. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Outside Barrett, and stolen by Simmons. Ball left side. Shoots over Paul. Right side Green. Outside Simmons. Back to Green. With the drive. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 4. Here's Simmons. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Williamson outside. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. The rebound by Simmons. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Ball off the drive. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
They get it again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Count the basket. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Williamson left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second personal
They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Now here's Holiday. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And a fast break now for the Hawks. A three. Barrett connects from downtown. Barrett's got 16 points.
The entire offensive arsenal of R.J. Barrett is on display.
Tatum drives in. Nails the baby hook.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Paul. Pass to Williamson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Holiday from long range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Robinson. Now Paul tries to break his ice. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Tatum with it. It's tipped. Robinson with a steal. Here's Paul. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Paul into the lane. Rebounded by Green. Here's Oklahoma City now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Out to the right wing. There's Tatum with the three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hawks trailing. Outside Barrett. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Outside Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. Here's Jackson. Rebound Atlanta. 1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Barrett. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Assisted by
Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Dinwiddie with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Porter. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
Jackson outside. There's Tatum with the three. Porter pulls it in.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Green. From deep. The shot no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Porter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Thunder out in front. They lead by 3. And we're coming right. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Atlanta has possession. It's a 3-point game. Paul for 3. To tie it up. Pass to Portis. It's not going to go for him. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Ball into the lane. And it's Okeke with a rebound. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And here are the Thunder now. Boucher on the screen. To the wing, right side. Back to Ball. Puts up a 3. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Left side, Paul. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Right side, Simmons. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Paul. Lets a floater go. And he recovers it. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okeke. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Thunder with a lead. And here's Tatum. Over McDaniels. And it's Tatum missing. Atlanta with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And it's Paul with the 3.
For 3.
And this game is tied up now.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes. his first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Portis for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Simmons drives in. Goes back up. Atlanta with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And he gets that one.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And it's Paul off the drive. Portis for 3. That shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. There's Ball with a 3. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 27 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Paul.
Paul.
And the shot goes.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And that one's good. Simmons.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And stolen by Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Paul. Williamson, right side. The shake. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
And it's Ball off the drive. And it's Green missing. The Hawks trailing. Ball with a steal. Pass to Boucher. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And Boucher drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Williamson outside. Going inside. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Hits a three-pointer.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Robinson. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Tatum. Into the lane. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Ball. And he jams it home with authority.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Ball outside. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 9. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And stolen by Williamson.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Barrett can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. An open look for Simmons. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits.
And stolen by Williamson. And so the Thunder take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And it's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really...
Welcome to the NBA. On 2K Sports, so glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last outing for Atlanta, they won that game against the Spurs. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game. Was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Now Barrett following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Now here's Simmons, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And give him credit. Simmons struggled at the line when he entered the league, but Ben's really improved his foul shooting.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, the battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Williamson. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Well, this is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Boucher sends it back. Tatum drives in. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance moves.
Now here's Williamson. That one goes. Counted. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And it's Simmons penetrating.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Williamson outside. Into the lane. Oh!
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And Simmons slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
From deep. And the Thunder, another three.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Williamson. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Here's Ball. Pass to Boucher. Now Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Taken
foul.
3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Roby. And Ball gets double teamed. Oklahoma City moving it around. Roby can't hit. The Hawks trail by 7. Barrett wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. Jackson in the corner. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now Ball. Following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. Pass to Man. And the Thunder another 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Jackson misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Barrett. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Jackson's got the ball. Pass to Roby. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Thunder making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Aaron Holiday.
The Hawks trail by 12. .59 seconds left to play in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
R.J. Barrett.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
3-on-3. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Jackson. Here's Man. It's rebounded by Portis. The Hawks trailed by 10. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Back to Holiday. Driving the lane. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the...
Ladies and gentlemen,
And Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
First team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Who's back up? Williamson.
Oklahoma City foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hawks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. It's stolen by Green. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Shakes him. And Boucher sends it back. Pass to Green. And here is Tatum. Covered by Williamson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the Thunder, another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The Hawks trailed by 18. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. As a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
The Thunder leading by 17. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Williamson. The shot misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Boucher's shot is off. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Hawks. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The 3 from Tatum. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Here's Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
It's Williamson, top of the key. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williamson's got 18 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc, Robinson pulls it in. The Hawks trailed by 18 and stolen by Simmons. Here's Tatum. Sinks that one from the post. Tatum's got 24.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And make some noise for Team Dirtbag. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hawks trail by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the first
It's
half.
Barrett on the wing. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Portis. Here's Tatum. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Barrett, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Well, we know Zubats can eat up space inside, Brent. Great job of securing rebounds.
Yeah, obviously, if he was playing starter minutes or anywhere approaching 30 minutes, Zubats is going to be in double figures, ripping down both offensive and defensive things on the glass. What's impressed me about him, though, is he's got great hands on the inside and has now become a very viable roll target.
Now, here's Barrett. Takes it inside. That's tipped. And Holiday has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Portis. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the lead coverage play.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Barrett. There's Porter with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's the end of the first half with a score